Okay, let's begin our assessment of Blackboard. We're going to look at creating electronic grades for quizzes, creating quizzes, modifying quiz settings, and adding randomizing question set to a quiz. So we're ready here on the test page. Basically, we went down to our course tools and hit test surveys and pools. We went to tests. And here we are going to build a test. Let's give it a name. We'll go ahead and create week 3 quiz. You can add a description and instructions. We'll hit submit. And now we want to reuse questions. We want to tie in that randomized question set. So my box popped up on the other screen. There we go. We want to go to tests. And let's pick, I'm going to pick this bank, test questions. And if I want, I can pick individual ones, or I could pick all of them. I'm going to select all of them. And then I hit submit. And we're going to, there it says our question set has been added. There are total questions of 5. We want to go ahead and put in here that we want 5 showing. And that's the number of questions that we want to display. Here are the questions in the set. So we can verify that those are the ones we want. And let's go ahead back to, we say OK, and it takes us back a screen. Now what I want to do is go to my week 3 quiz, and I want to edit it. I could have done this first and probably should have. It would make a little more sense sequentially to do. But this way you can see you can kind of do things in any order. Let's hit our question settings. And here's where we can make lots of choices. We want to be able to provide feedback. We want to be able to add images to both the questions and the answers. We can add categories, specify default points here. We're going to go ahead and say that we want them to be worth 2 points each at this point. We don't want to give negatives, so I'm not going to select that. We do random ordering's great. And okay, those defaults are good. We're going to submit there. So now we have our question set. Number of questions display are 5. We have 10 points here. This is where we can change the points at any time and place. We can value them at anything. And so those are questions. We've reused questions. We're going to say OK. Now let's tie that in with our week. Okay, so you know what we have not done with our quiz 3 when we were editing? What we need to do, my system's going a little slower here, is we need to go ahead we have all of our settings here. Okay, we're good. I'm sorry, I thought I forgot to check something there. So let me go ahead. Now we're going to go to week 3 in our actual course content part here. And we're going to say assessments and test. And this is where we can grab our test. We want our week 3 test quiz there. We want to submit it, and now this is the field that we need. Okay, we can choose a color, we can add links. We want to open this in a new window. We want to make the link available. We can add an announcement if we want. We want to allow multiple attempts and unlimited. We would like them to have an average of the graded attempts. We want to set a timer. And we'll go ahead and set 90 minutes. We want auto submit to be on. Let's say we want to display it in here until the end of the course, till the 22nd. We can make some other selections if we want to. We want to see things. We would like to present all 5 questions at once. We want to randomize our questions. Let's go ahead and hit submit. And now our quiz is here and it is ready to be taken.